Oh,
Miles.
we really need to stop meeting like this.
Hey, Spider-Man, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm glad to see you. I'm trying to
That's good
find
to see you
Miles.
again. What's
Let me see if
weird
I
is
can
I
find
actually saw him the other day, and just like that, he said he had something to do.
Of course. He has a lot to
Here.
do. I mean, he's kind of like me. He has a lot of things on his plate. Well, let me try again. Hey, Miles.
Okay.
Miles.
Hello, who's this?
Hi.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
You're a different Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Who are
Look
you?
who's talking. Wow, I didn't know there were more of me.
Yeah.
There
There's
are a
like a ton
lot.
of us
Are you
apparently.
calling from another dimension?
I am.
Oh, my first interdimensional phone call. This is awesome.
Are you so excited?
Let me see who else is online.
Ooh.
Hey, pick up. Who's there?
Oh God, there's three of you?
Oh,
Hi,
it's
Star-Lord. Welcome
Starfred.
Who
back.
are you? Hello.
Hello.
And
Who are
Agent
you?
Carter.
Agent Carter, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Do you know Spider-Man?
I can't say that I do. It's Spider-Man, though. Pleasure.
It is
Hey.
Spider-Man. This other Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Gwen. And
Nice
this
to
is
meet you.
Star-Lord.
I can't get over that there's two of you twerps.
Well,
I thought there
technically,
was-
You're not supposed to be.
yes.
Star Lord. I don't think we got one of those in my universe.
You don't have one of those.
You're lucky.
Apparently.
You're lucky you have me, Spider-Man.
We almost had the glove off, Quill.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, did I tell you about my last time on Earth?
No.
Oh,
I
no.
found it.
Now what? Put that down. You know better.
What?
oh, you guys have one of those in your universe too?
Oh,
I'm confused. What's this glove about?
I'll fill you in later.
Apparently,
Yeah,
he's
thing.
hiding. Every time he brings it up, Captain America was really upset. And
You know
Spider-Man.
Captain America?
We do. I have one in my universe, but she's a girl. You guys have one in your universe, and apparently he's a boy.
He
So-
is.
Boy, in my universe too.
Same.
Yeah. He's in that Spider-Man's universe as well.
I personally knew Captain America once.
Oh, did you really?
I
Well, then
did.
we'll have to tell him about you next time we see him. I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll
I'm sure he'll be very excited.
I stole
So
a
he's alive
shield.
and well. Wonderful.
He
Wonderful.
is. Hopefully we'll
So
get to
fighting-
interconnect you guys at some point.
Cool.
Good. Definitely. I miss
Well,
him
since
dearly.
I have all of you guys here, I usually ask questions, Agent Carter, and then I get you guys to answer these questions because I have friends that will ask me questions. And so
Mhm.
I ask superheroes those questions. So
Right, wonderful.
you guys like to answer the questions again?
Sure, fire
Sure.
away.
Right.
It's always fun.
All right. So the first question is, I don't have the questions. I just realized that I lost them. Let me see if I can find the notebooks. Miles was playing with it earlier, so he must have misplaced it, which is not very nice. But that's what
Yeah.
happens when you're trying to train other little Spidey people. You guys are lucky.
But
I will be right back.
Disappeared. And you grew like 10 sizes. Oh. Oh, that's scary.
Miles definitely misplaced it completely, so I'm going to have to look on my phone because I wrote it down on my phone earlier.
Okay.
Miles, he's a real troublemaker. Spider-Man, have you had any trouble with him?
In my universe, no, he's
Yeah.
actually doing a pretty decent job in my world.
Well, I'm glad he's actually doing well. All right, so the first question, what is your favorite season of the year? Do you guys have a favorite season, Spider-Man?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna start.
definitely. My favorite season is definitely the fall. It's fun. It's
Awesome.
cozy. Halloween's right around the corner, and yeah, did a lot of fun stuff with Uncle Ben when he was around during the fall. So
Oh, that's awesome. How about you, other Spider-Man?
I'd have to agree. I think autumn is the best time of the year. The temperature drops, the leaves change color, and gets really nice and crispy outside. Like I like to say, I love the fall. I just don't like the landing.
same. The sudden impact. towards the
I
wall.
think spring is my personal favorite time. I love seeing everything come alive, and of course the animals and the trees, and it's just everything's super exciting and new. How about you, Star-Lord?
what did I say last time? Oh, whatever sunny and nice and beautiful out like on Xandar.
I know you're not from our planet, so it's very different. All right.
Nope,
Agent
I'm from
Carter.
Missouri.
That is
that's on
unlucky,
Earth.
no.
Missouri definitely has seasons. We're gonna have to help you on that.
Yeah.
I'd have to say the spring reminds me of home back in London.
Oh,
Rainy and beautiful and a little bit gloomy.
I think we'll have to go and visit London. I haven't gone. I've only gone to New York. I think it'd
It's
be
very
nice.
gorgeous.
That'd be nice. All right. What if you were invisible for one whole day? What would you do, Spider-Man?
What would I do? I've been invisible before. It's not fun.
You were?
Yeah, long story. Accidentally invisible. It's cool that nobody could see you, but nobody could see you, so you keep getting run into, and cars don't stop for you. So what would I do if I was invisible for a day? Panic, because that's what I did.
Oh no.
Sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. I thought it'd be fun because then you could like see the city and no one can know that you're there, which I thought would be super cool.
No one knows you're there. Not even pigeons. You know how many of those I swung into?
Oh no, that's the worst. Feathers everywhere, and if you get them really scared, just nests. That's
Yeah.
awful.
Exactly.
How about you, Spider-Man? What would you do if you were invisible for a whole day?
Oh man, definitely play a lot of pranks. But I can't get over the science of it. Like, how does it work? I mean, are photons able to hit your optic nerve? Can you still see if you're invisible? And can
Oh,
you
yeah, you-
sleep? I mean, if you can't close your eyelids, then you can't sleep.
I don't think it's
Well-
like that. I think it's like you have a potion or something, kind of like how our webs are made.
Oh, I don't think we have magic
It's-
in our universe, except for Doctor Strange.
I got magic in my universe too.
Did you? How did you get shared invisible, Spider-Man?
Me? It involved Doctor Strange.
Ah, okay.
You have a
Well,
Doctor
that
Strange
explains-
too?
It always
Oh, man.
does.
He seems
That's
to be a
rather
troublemaker.
strange.
He's apparently a troublemaker, which is very unfortunate. How about you, Star-Lord? Do you have a particular thing you would do?
Well, I mean, with my certain set of skills, being invisible, I actually do have a cloak that allows me to cloak myself so that I can get in and out of places without being seen. I actually just went to one of those places, and I found this really cool thing. Watch.
Oh, put
Oh,
that
dear.
What is
down.
that? That
Oh,
looks
They have
really
a Star Wars
dangerous.
world in your universe?
I don't think that's a good idea.
So,
he likes to use that to cut bread because he can toast it at the same time.
Okay.
exactly.
Wow.
Agent Carter, do you have something what you would do if you had an
I
invisibility?
would probably play a bit of fun, make some fun jokes, and play some pranks on Howard.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
I don't
always
know
so
who
busy
Howard
in his lab, and he's always bossing poor Jarvis around. I'd just pop in, give him a little bit of scare.
That could be fun. I think pranks would definitely be a super fun thing to do. All right. Would you rather be 1 inch tall or 10 feet tall? Spider-Man?
Well, having talked to Ant-Man a few times, the 10-inch one sounds like it'd be pretty cool, but getting stepped on would be scary. So
Spider-Man, can you do me a favor and confirm I'm not Ant-Man? A lot of people apparently get us confused.
I have no idea who you are because there isn't a Ziggy Stardust in my universe.
I'll give you a
Alright.
hint.
Who's
One
Ziggy
of them
Stardust?
has a
That's a good
beard,
question. I
and
was
the other
wondering.
one is cool.
All right. And other Spider-Man. 1 inch tall, 10 feet tall.
Oh boy, 10 feet tall, that would make you a huge target. I don't really like being a target, so I think I'd have to go with 1 inch.
Yeah, I agree. I think 1 inch would be so much fun because then you could like disappear. And if we could still like lift things, can you imagine if we still had our spider sense and we could like lift things up and like climb all over things? So much
Yeah, that
fun.
would be pretty cool.
And just imagine the
Be like
food.
an actual spider.
Like one Oreo cookie would be like a mountain.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, didn't think of
Star
that.
Lord?
I said a different answer the last time I was asked that. I'm going to go 10 foot tall just because I could have like, just like kicked Thanos and sent him flying.
I don't know who
Thanos
this
was
Thanos
10 feet
character is,
tall.
but
Neither do I. He doesn't seem quite nice, though.
Oh,
I don't think so. All right.
You don't
How
gotta
about you,
take
Agent
my-
Carter? Would you be 1 inch or 10
Hmm.
feet?
That's a very tough question to answer. I think I'd have to go with 1 inch, though, because I am a spy, so make it a little bit easier.
Oh, I can imagine. That'd be so nice to be able to sneak around everywhere. Oh my goodness. That
Yeah.
would make life so much easier. All right. What was the best present that you have ever received?
Best present I ever received?
Mhm.
Uncle Ben got me a baseball mitt years ago,
Mm,
and I still have it. We used to play catch all the time in the backyard, so I still got it, still got his name on it, and I will never ever get rid of that.
I can imagine for sure. How about you, other Spider-Man?
One of the best was definitely my first suit that I got from Tony Stark. He put a lot of time and effort into making it, and it fits so well.
That's
Wait. Tony Stark in your universe gave you your suit?
Well, yeah. I mean,
I
I
had
had
a
my
meat
own
pie.
suit to begin with, but he gave me an upgrade.
Wow. Must be nice.
Yeah,
This suit I had a
designed a
make.
whole new one.
I had to make mine too.
Hmm.
So not pleasant. So many poked fingers, especially when you're wearing white. Like, can you imagine?
Oh no, I don't want to.
It's horrible.
I have some words of Tony Stark in my universe. How do I get a cool costume from him?
Yeah, I think
I
you
don't
need to
know.
figure
Talk
that
to
out.
him.
I think my favorite was whenever I got my my web slingers from the Wasp. That was really great because that totally changed everything for me. It helped me be able to actually use my powers the right way. How about you, Star-Lord?
Uh-oh. He's
Can't
having
hear
some-
you. How did my interdimensional thing not work?
I don't know. This might be an improvement though.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so
Okay.
put him on mute.
I can still hear you, by the way.
Oh,
I
good.
know.
Oh no.
No, by the way, other Spider-Man,
Talking
him and the one Spidey are like, him and Tony are like best friends. But my best gift, hands down, was my Sony Walkman my mother gave me.
Mm.
And the Awesome Mix Volume 2 tape, Awesome Mix Volume 1 tape.
Sounds
How about you,
awesome.
I would have to say Mr. Stark has made some wonderful gadgets for me that I've used quite often. There's one compact mirror that has come in quite handy from like looking around corners to see other people. Love it, absolutely.
That's nice. It's kind of like you have your own spider sense.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Sort of, yes.
Amazing. All right. Next question. All right. If you had a TV show, what would it be called?
If I had my own TV show, it would be called The Spectacular Spider-Man, because it just sounds spectacular and amazing and ultimate even. So
That's a good name.
Mhm.
How about you, other Spider-Man?
The Golden Girls. And I'd be Blanche.
I think that
Uh,
show's already taken.
yeah.
Is it?
I think it's girls. I don't think you would work.
It's in the title.
Yeah. Golden.
Who wouldn't want to
Girl.
hang out with a bunch of golden girls? That'd be awesome.
They're not actually golden.
Oy, oy, oy. I don't know. I think mine would be something like superhero, but I don't really know. Like, it could be fun to do something about like my band, but I don't know. I don't know if that I would really want to cross the universes, like where people would know that I'm a drummer, because then they might figure out who I am. So, the
Wait, what
Spider-Gwen
band do you
show?
play in?
How about
Mine?
Spider-Gwen and her amazing friends?
There we go. I like that. That's fantastic. See, I just need you around more often, Spider-Man. Star-Lord?
Best dancer ever.
Okay, I think that's up for debate because you and I would have to have a dance-off, and I'm pretty sure my ballet training would come in handy.
Mhm.
Dance
Oh, you're a
off, bro.
ballerina. Wonderful.
I lots of years of experience. How about you, Agent
Hi.
Carter?
Probably just that, Agent Carter. Nice and simple.
I like it. That's perfect. Then everyone would know exactly what they're watching for sure. All right. If you could eliminate one food from existence, what would it be?
One food from existence.
One food.
Huh. That's a tough one because there's a couple of things that I don't like.
Oh no.
Asparagus. Eat it.
That's
Okay.
asparagus.
Oh, so bad.
Oh.
Uncle Ben used to eat it all the time, and it stunk the house up every time he made it.
Oh, no, you too.
Maybe I need to cook it for you because I cook it really well.
I'll kindly decline.
My dad didn't think he'd like it either. He actually did. He doesn't usually like green vegetables, so he might. Covered in some cheese. Have you ever tried it covered in cheese?
I tried covering it in cheese, where it was more cheese than asparagus. Still didn't work.
That's sad. All right, how about you, Spider-Man?
Fruitcake. No one knows what that stuff is, okay?
Hey,
It's come to find out fruitcake has actually not been produced in the United States since 1932. It just keeps
Hey,
getting
Spider-Man.
regifted.
Are you
Hey.
serious? I'm not sure that's correct. My grandmother made fruitcake just the other winter until 1947.
Oh, my math might be off by a few years.
Fun fact: fruitcakes can make excellent doorstops.
Ooh, that's helpful to know.
Certainly one use for it.
I think if I were going to think something out of existence, I would probably take shark fins out of existence. Like people that
Shark
do that because it just hurts the animal and there's no point in that. So
That's a good one.
But how
That
would they
would probably
swim without their fins?
that's the problem. They
Yeah.
take away their fins and they eat them, which is really bad.
No, that's
Sure.
not good.
Mr. Star-Lord's shaking his head.
Star-Lord, what about you?
I don't know who's worse, that Batman guy or the guy that's making me facepalm. When I have to facepalm, there's something wrong.
Which face?
Pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza.
What's wrong with pineapple pizza?
I like pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza. Trash.
But pineapple
This is why you don't
pizza,
exist in my.
how you do that?
Are we eliminating both pineapple and
It's very
pizza?
delicious, Agent Carter. It's really- It's so good. It's a good
Just
combination.
the-
Like I don't know why you wouldn't like
Just the actual pineapple pizza. All other pizza can stay the same. Pineapple pizza is illegal to be made.
that. That's very sad.
Yes, Mom.
Agent Carter, do you have something you would probably remove?
Oh, lima beans. I cannot
Oh.
stand lima beans. They're
You
the
don't like
worst.
lima beans? Oh my goodness. You guys are
No.
crazy. I love all green vegetables.
I like most green vegetables, but I cannot stand lima beans.
I love broccoli.
And in there and some
Mustard.
butter. They are delicious. I love them. All right.
And then fruitcake, too.
If you couldn't live where you live now, where would you live?
If I couldn't live in New York,
Mm-hmm.
where would I live?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Canada a few times, specifically to help Wolverine, and
Yeah.
it's really nice up there, especially Ontario. Very cool.
Interesting. I'll have to swing by there sometime. How about you, other
You
Spider-Man?
have a little animal?
Oh, wait, you guys don't have a Wolverine in your universe?
I don't
I
think
can't
so.
say that we do.
What does he
Not
look
that I'm
like?
aware of.
I mean, you
Short.
told me about him. That's the only reason I know about him.
Well, he's like a short, ornery Canadian, a lot of hair, metal claws coming out of his hands. Not exactly the
Doesn't
friendliest.
sound familiar.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Now I know who you're talking about. Yes, I've seen him actually once before. Only very
Oh,
briefly.
no.
Huh. Okay. He goes by Logan.
Yes, Mr. Howlett. Yes.
Yeah. Logan James Howlett, that guy.
Mm-mm.
Very
Huh.
familiar.
Okay.
Nothing.
Doesn't say much.
He says a lot in my universe.
Yeah.
Usually what he says is not friendly at all. Uh-oh, Gwen, we can't hear you. Your thing's messing up.
You hear me?
Yeah, there we
I
go.
can hear you.
Oh my goodness. Other Spider-Man, what would you? Where would you live?
Well, I'd go live in Avengers Tower. I mean, technically I am an Avenger, but they don't ever answer the door when I go there, so it'd be nice to at least visit.
I don't have an Avengers Tower, but I've heard they're really cool.
So he gets a free suit from Tony Stark and he's an Avenger?
He apparently
I'm
has
an Avenger
really nice
too.
for Spider-Man.
My universe is like really behind you guys.
I had to fight my universe's Captain America.
Oh dear.
I don't know that I would want to do that. My universe's Captain America's really strong.
Turned
So
out to be a bad idea.
yeah, I would think that would be a bad idea.
That
Yeah.
sounds about right, if I recall correctly.
I don't know
Nice
where
guy, though.
I couldn't live here. I mean, another big city of some sort. But I can't imagine being in a small city.
Mhm.
That would be really hard.
Especially on the web swinging.
Yeah, because that would be awful. I don't know where I would live. Maybe Chicago? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's a small city.
Small city? Really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it is, from what I've heard.
Great pizza.
Star-Lord?
Well, considering I'm stuck in Thor's former roommate's spare bedroom because I'm trying to hide from Thor, I'd really love to be back on the Benatar. But Thor is currently occupying everything, and I had to get away from the guy.
That doesn't sound very fun.
I'd like to meet this Thor one day. I think it would be very interesting to have a conversation.
I keep wondering who Miles is. Every
You
time we
guys
come
have
on,
the
I hear
same hair.
Miles.
He's pretty great. Hopefully I'll get to bring him sometime. He's always running off, so hopefully
Yeah,
I'll
he's a spirit
actually
agent.
track him down. How about you, Agent Carter? Where would you live?
Let's see. I'm not sure if I would go back to London or not. I might actually go to Virginia. I have some family there.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
I
It's supposed to
haven't
be very beautiful and very mountainous.
Mountains are so nice. They're a little tricky for web slinging, though, trying to find a good spot to actually
I
land.
can imagine.
Okay, if you could dream and design your dream house, what would be the one thing that you would include? Like the best thing that you have to have?
Oh, easy. A whole tech shop. Just so I can work on like web shooters and costume parts and other types of tech that I've been working on. Just have a whole room dedicated to that. Because right now it's just the basement in Aunt May's house. And
Oh,
I don't know about you other Spidey, but my Aunt May knows it's me. She knows that I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I don't
mine
have an
figured it
anime.
out too.
Peter Parker's Aunt May helps me, but I don't have an Aunt May.
Okay.
So I hang out with Dad, and I usually just do it in my bedroom, which is really annoying. So that would be really nice to have, like
Everybody
an actual.
needs an Aunt May.
Be nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
she's
I
really
have a Howard Stark. That's worked out very well for myself.
someone. You have to have someone for
Or
sure.
an Aunt Howard, that works too.
Aunt Howard.
Spider-Man, what would you build?
Probably a mini golf course and a entire Pizza Hut.
One thing. Who is gonna make all the pizzas? Are you
All
gonna
right,
make?
fine. A Pizza Hut golf course.
A Pizza Hut golf course.
Well, I already have a tech room, technically.
That must be nice.
It is.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
you want to go ahead and tell the other Spidey you actually have a jet that can make you Tony Stark Spider-Man suits?
I don't want to make him jealous.
You have a jet now.
Oh,
You're an Avenger. You
Yeah.
get your
big
Stark,
mouth.
and you have a jet. Let me guess, your
I
tech room is actually Stark's tech room.
Okay, so apparently in this universe I'm spoiled. What do you want me to say?
I'm having
What?
so many words.
Oh, no.
I feel like both of you
Yeah.
are spoiled in a lot of ways. I mean, I don't get any of this. It's all me by
Hey,
myself.
come
so
visit if you can figure out the transporter technology.
I probably could figure it out, but I don't know that your universe would be happy if I came and visited. So they'd be like, who is she? So I don't know that I want to do that. I think if I built it, I probably would do a tech room, but then I'm really torn because I would love to have like a soundproof room so I could play my drum set whenever I want, not have the
That's a
neighbors
good
know
idea.
me. I mean,
Don't forget the
that's-
Pizza Hut.
I don't want a Pizza Hut. I don't like Pizza Hut. I like my pizza place here. It's a great pizza place. I don't know what Pizza Hut is, but it's not as good as my pizza, obviously. Star-Lord?
Can I have a no Thor sign?
Sure.
No Thors allowed.
I don't
Okay.
think it'll help.
All you want.
Realistically, I wouldn't want a tech room because Rocket already has one of those, and I don't want him taking over my house.
Mm.
You know what? I would build a nightclub with a full dance floor.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm very interested to see your dancing at some point. Agent Carter?
Most definitely. I'm sure your dancing styles are quite different from mine. I've actually very much been intrigued to see this. For myself, let me think. Well, I'm in the process with Mr. Stark and a few others of expanding our lonesome agency into Shield. So probably a bigger compound to begin with. Definitely more rooms for technology and such for Mr. Stark to do whatever he does with it.
Huh.
That would be fun to have a whole thing for sure. All right. You guys are all gonna laugh, but who is your favorite Disney princess? I'm very interested to find out.
Favorite?
Star-Lord?
I'm scared as to why Star-Lord, why Ziggy Stardust over there is laughing.
I don't know. What's your answer, Spider-Man?
My two favorite are definitely Belle, because she's a bookworm like me, and Mulan, because I've tried to copy a couple of her moves, and they've actually worked out really well in combat.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Mhm.
How about you, other Spider-Man?
Definitely Aurora. Briar Rose, the Sleeping Beauty. She's pretty much the queen of naps, and that's kind of my thing.
Wow. Must be nice to be able to take naps. I don't really get those constantly. I think my favorite princess, I have two. I really love Mirda because she's so strong and like she doesn't fit the norms, which I really like. And I also like Princess Anna because she like is all about supporting her family and protecting herself. So I think those are two really good things. How about you, Star-Lord? Did you actually figure out a good answer?
Thor.
I just like that laugh.
Sounds like
Definitely
you like
Thor.
Snow White.
Oh, I'm definitely going to tell him later.
No, in reality, I would probably say Ariel.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
All right, how about you, Agent Carter?
I haven't heard of any of these princesses before, to be quite honest with you. The only one that we really have here is Snow White.
Ah, she's a pretty cool princess.
Will you excuse me one moment? I'm being summoned into the other room.
Oh no. Go help Mr. Stark. All right.
Really busy.
What are/were your favorite things in school, subject in school?
Oh, chemistry, definitely.
Did you explode anything in chemistry, or you did really well in chemistry?
Both. Because if you haven't exploded anything, you're never going to get good. There's an old saying, if it ain't broke, you're not trying. So,
I don't like that saying.
well, it leads to cool things. I mean, sure, you may blow up and singe your eyebrows off one day, but then next week, web shooters. So,
I'm very thankful I haven't blown anything up yet. I don't think that would end well. Dad would not be happy. How about you, other Spider-Man?
Definitely science. I mean, chemistry, physics, quantum mechanics, theoretical math. I love it all.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like science. It's definitely one of my favorites, but also I love math. Those are like my two favorites. So I enjoy math because of like the way that it always makes sense. But I also enjoy science because I think it's pretty cool. How about you, Star-Lord?
I don't remember school.
His favorite subject is recess.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say that, Spider-Man, to be honest. I honestly expected that from
Well,
you.
that was a close second.
Recess was fun.
I think actually the other Spider-Man from my universe's favorite class was flying Tony Stark's private jet with his, custom suit builder. Yeah.
Sounds like
Okay.
someone's jealous.
What makes you laugh, Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What's that?
What makes you laugh?
What makes me laugh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hearing that there's another Spider-Man who has a really cool jet and Tony Stark toys and everything,
What makes
it
you laugh?
makes me laugh a lot on the inside. I'm going to have some serious words with him, in which case my Tony Stark in my universe is probably going to throw me out of the building again.
Yeah, let's not get hurt. I like having you around. I don't really want you to get hurt.
Well, I like that when I said throw you out, you thought physical, because you are correct.
I did. I really did. I mean, from what I've heard, it seems like Tony Stark would do that. So.
Not so much Tony Stark, but the Hulk, which been thrown by him numerous times.
That's what you've told me. All right,
Yeah.
other Spider-Man.
I like old Marx Brothers movies. I don't know if you've ever heard of them or if you have them in your universe, but Groucho Marx is like my spirit animal.
Yeah, we had the Marx Brothers. We had the Three Stooges as well.
Wow. I have the Three Stooges, but I don't have the Marx Brothers. So
That's a weird one to miss.
what makes me laugh? I think just whenever my friends do something silly, like if Miles is trying to do something and like he totally doesn't do it, and it's not where he gets hurt. It's usually funny. So when he was first sticky and like trying to figure out his spider sense, that really made me laugh. But that's kind of that. How about you, Star-Lord?
Let's see here. Rocket's pretty funny.
Rockets are funny.
Yeah, I'll say Rocket. Raccoon.
Raccoon.
The raccoon is funny.
We have a talking
he
raccoon
about-
in our
We
universe.
do have a talking raccoon. It's a very interesting thing.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like 3 foot tall. He's talking kind of, he's kind of like how you described Wolverine. Short, angry, has claws.
Furry?
I
But
don't think
he's
Canadian.
a raccoon.
Huh. Okay.
No, he's definitely not Canadian.
Unless he's
Okay.
from Space Canada.
Oh my goodness. Agent Carter, I asked what makes you laugh.
Oh dear. Mr. Barnes and Steve would always get into little disagreements all the time and bicker. Quite entertaining to watch. They've known each other since they were children, and they would just go at each other all the time. Nonsense, really.
That would probably be pretty humorous to watch. All right, do you guys like building things? I know we talked about building our like tech, but do you like building things? Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, of course. I loved building my web shooters, no matter how many times they blew up in my face. But yeah, building new stuff is cool. That's how you learn.
It is. How about you, Spider-Man?
Oh, I love building pillow forts. And I make mountains out of my mashed potatoes. I like building everything.
Oh, I
Have you
mean,
thought about it? I mean, why do we call them buildings if they're already built?
this is true. It's kind of interesting. I like building things, but I'm not very good at it, so I'm slowly learning. The Wasp is kind of teaching me things, so I enjoy whenever I learn and I actually do things right way. That's always very nice. So I would say yes, I enjoy building things. How about you, Star-Lord? Do you like building things?
No. I mean, I built my blasters with Yondu's help, but typically I leave the building to Rocket. It could either go one of two ways, really well or really bad for me, based on what he builds.
Is this Yondu also an animal of sort? Like a raccoon or a wolverine?
No, Yondu's a blue dude with a big red fin.
They call them
Apparently they
Mo-
have blue people in his universe.
blue
I think
people
that's
in our
very
universe.
interesting. I don't really understand what a blue person is.
Never heard of this
I
group?
can-
He's Kree. I think he's Kree. Yeah, he's Kree.
Kree? I don't know what Kree is, but okay.
I don't think he's
It's a
using
type of
words at this
salad.
point.
Ask the sparkly chick.
All right, how about you, Agent Carter? Do you like building things?
I haven't really built much in my time, actually. I've taken apart a few things that Howard has instructed me to do so, but never built.
I mean, I think taking apart is just as challenging as building.
Oh,
honestly.
yes. Very tedious sometimes.
Okay, so the last question is that you rub a lamp and the genie comes out and grants you one wish. Other than world peace, what would your one wish be?
Whew. That's a tough one. Also,
Not for me.
I'd be really confused about like a genie popping out of a lamp because, like, holy crap, this only happens in books. But have Uncle Ben back. I really miss him.
How about you, other Spider-Man?
I'd really like to have Tony back.
Tony's gone.
Well, in my universe, he's not around anymore. Let's put it that way.
What?
Wow.
Spidey, I think the term the kids are using nowadays is spoiler alert.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is, but okay. I mean, I think my one wish would be to bring back Peter Parker because that would totally change everything for me because that was just probably one of the hardest days of my life. So, how about you, Star-Lord?
As much as I miss Yondu, the man who raised me,
Mhm.
I would ask the genie to ban Thor from the Benatar.
You really do
No
not
more
like this Thor character,
No
now
more
do
Thor on my
you?
ship.
Or, I don't
Yeah.
understand. I really feel like we need to have like a sit-down conversation and it might actually work out.
I mean,
Yes,
the Thor
definitely.
in my
Y'all
universe
better
isn't,
bring Thor.
yeah, the Thor in my universe isn't that bad of a guy. I mean, he likes to
He's
party.
trying to take over my ship.
But
Oh
the Thor in my
dear.
universe is the only one who likes me. So the only Avenger
That's
who.
amazing. I don't have a Thor. How about you, Agent Carter?
I would probably ask for that one dance that I was promised from Steve.
Aww.
That sounds really
Aww.
sad. I don't know why Steve didn't give you your dance, but
Yeah.
hopefully
Well, he's doing well apparently, but he's no longer with me per se.
oh,
I have a feeling
Spoiler alert.
I'll see him again one day though.
yes, we'll have to try to see if we can get you guys connected. Hopefully
Yeah.
it'll work out. Well, thank you guys so
Most
much
definitely.
for answering all of my questions. Hopefully I get to find Miles and hopefully I get to see you guys again sometime soon. I really appreciate all your answers.
No
Of
problem.
course, it was fun as always.
Oh, great as always.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you guys real soon.